What's up YouTube, Needler here, and I want to do a quick little video today of a video game pickup that I just recently got in the last week or so from a Facebook Marketplace deal, and want to show you guys my pickup. I spent a total of $50 for this pickup, which worked out to be pretty dang good because I got 58 PS3 games for the $50 plus a bunch of accessories. They threw in a couple of Xbox 360 games, a couple of random Wii games, and some Wii accessories and PlayStation accessories. I've already sold the Wii on eBay, made my money back. Someone actually brought it on eBay locally to me. Could have actually almost dropped it at their house for less than it cost to ship, but I also sold some Xbox games, a couple of them that came with the bundle for $25. Sold a couple of these mics I'm going to show you for $20. So I've already made my money back and a little bit of profit. And basically what I'm going to be doing is keeping these leftover games. Now I want to try to keep this video short, but if you've seen my previous PS3 videos, you'll notice that I used to own a couple of these games, platinumed them, finished them, beat them, and I've also sold off some games from my last PS3 collection since my Blu-ray laser is dead, my disc drive's dead on my PlayStation 3 system. I sold off a lot of the sealed games I had, a lot of the sealed collector's editions. Sold off my Metal Gear Solid HD limited edition collector's edition sealed. I sold off my Catherine Love Is Over deluxe edition sealed. And I sold Tales, I forget which Tales game it is, one of the ones on PS3, but I had that Tales game sealed, sold it, mainly because I see no part in collecting sealed games, and I even sold a lot of these games that I used to have, and I'm kind of glad I did, because now I picked them up for much cheaper. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've picked up, all from this lot, and then I'm going to show you my old PS3 collection of what I still currently retained, because I did kind of get rid of a lot. But anyway, to start this video off, basically, like I said, $50 for everything I'm going to show you. So basically less than $1 each, almost free, I guess you could say, because now I've made my money back with the extra accessories and extra games I didn't want, and I still have a bunch of the extra stuff to sell. But here we go. Start off. There's 2 copies of Medal of Honor Warfighter Limited Edition. Some of these are complete, some of these are not. Some of them are minty brand new. Some of them are missing the manual. But for the most part, you can see they all have almost, I think only one game's missing the cover art. But anyway, 2 copies of that. Battlefield 3. I'm actually playing this game now, which, by the way, my Blu-ray laser still dead. I still can't play any of these disc games. I'm keeping all these because I got them so cheap, even after I sold off a bunch of these, like Modern Warfare 2 I used to own, Black Ops I used to own, Uncharted I used to own. I have the platinum in all those. Resident Evil 5 is in here somewhere. I used to own it, had the platinum. I sold them off long ago, a year or two ago, a couple of dollars. So I'm happy to get them back in my collection for super cheap. But I'm playing this right now digitally. I picked it up on a flash sale a long time ago. Working on my online trophies now, trying to get platinum. It's actually funny because a lot of this lot happens to be like first-person shooter genre, generic first-person shooter, so to speak. But it is what it is, and it was still a good deal because it's not, just a whole lot of crappy sports games. There's only one sports game in this lot, I think, and that's like Daytona. But Medal of Honor Limited Edition, I can't wait until I actually get a new PS3, and I probably will sometime in 2019, and get to play all of these games. The servers will still be up for a lot of these games, and if not, I'll play the single player. And I know for sure the servers will be up for certain games. They are starting to close some of the games that are dying, but uh, some are still plenty open too. Medal of Honor Airborne. I'll kind of speed this up because I want to try to keep this video to about 20 minutes, I would say. It is going to be fairly long. Wet and I'm not going over. I'm only gonna go over the games that I know, played, etc. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of show it off because, if I didn't play it, I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna say much about it. Like, I am aware of all these games, but I still never played them. Jurassic the Hunted. I know this is like one of the. I wouldn't call it rare because it's not expensive, but more expensive than the average PS3 game and more rare, probably $15-$20 game, whatever. And complete. Lost Planet 2. Yeah, I can't believe I got, I've had some really good deals. And I got a lot of updates coming to my channel too, so you guys stay tuned if you guys want to start seeing some more content. Apache Air Assault. I believe this is another one of the rare ones on PS3. And again, by rare I don't mean there's really no PS3 games that are super expensive. This is probably a $15 to $20 game when a lot of these other games, are almost not even worth like $5 or whatever if you were to like look on eBay. I mean, some of them are, some not. Just depends. Aliens, Colonial Marines. I probably pronounced that wrong because I'm an idiot and don't even know how to pronounce that word. I wanted to play this long ago. I like Aliens, the movies. Big fan of almost anything Sega puts out. My biggest collection is Sega. Used to own this, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I got this early on when I first got my PS3. This is the only game I think that's missing the cover art. Call of Duty 3. I'm trying to I don't even remember which ones are complete or which ones are not. That's why I'm kind of opening them live. Modern Warfare 2, used to own this. In fact, I'll show you if you've watched my last video when before I got this, I have the receipt to Demon Souls. I actually brought Demon Souls on PS3 the day it released. I have the GameStop receipt in my game case for Demon Souls. I actually canceled Modern Warfare 2 pre-order that I had in exchange for getting Demon Souls on the day it released. And I got a couple of my trophies in Demon Souls, like, within a day, 2 days after it released or so, I still have that receipt in my case. That was one of my, I would say, most like profound moments in PS3 gaming was when I first brought my PS3. The very first game I brought was Metal Gear Solid 4. This is a double. I've got mine in the other stack I'll show you soon, but that was the first game and only game I got when I first purchased my PS3. And I managed to just stumble upon Demon Souls watching a video, and I brought it USA release date. It was out in Japan before that, and Europe didn't get the release till like a month later. And Jesus fucking Christ, that game has a cult following. I mean, I love the series. I've got my platinum in Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the Sin on PS3, and I have the Bloodborne Platinum on PS4, and I'm working on Dark Souls 3 now. If anyone wants to play with me, by the way, let me know. Call of Duty Black Ops, another game I used to own, sold off. I do have the Platinum, but not all the trophies. I think I even have the DLC, some of the map packs for this still. Call of Duty Ghosts, never got that one. That's cool though. When I get a disc player, a new PS3, I'll probably play that. Army of Two. Resistance 3, never played this one. I beat the first one with my sister. I actually picked up a Logitech controller early on when I got my PS3 in 2009, slim model, to play the first Resistance with my sister. Went on and got the second Resistance, Resistance 2, and I got my platinum in that. Very long grinding platinum for that game. You have to have a 10,000 kill online. Nowadays you might not even be able to do that anymore. Okay, here's one that's not complete. It's missing the manual, and the cover art is a little, not the perfect shape. In other words, it's gotten some damage towards the bottom there. But, no, nonetheless. all these games cost about 80 cents. Resident Evil 5, another game I used to own. Never had the gold edition, but I had the platinum in this. I've platinumed it myself, and then I've helped a couple of I've played it with a friend out, even helping them get their platinum. It was a very fun game, even though it wasn't scary. Fun to play online still. Looking forward to get to Resident Evil 7 when I can. I'm completely going to probably skip over 6. Killzone 2, used to own this game, but when I did used to own it, I didn't finish it even, so I barely got into it when I used to own it. So, cool to have it back again. And even got Killzone 3. I didn't even realize that was in the slot. And I didn't used to own this. So it's nice to own both the Killzones. That's really cool. I didn't know I even had Killzone 3 in the slot. Metal Gear Solid 4. This is a double. Didn't get doubles in this slot like I did that Medal of Honor game, but I already have this separately from the games I own. This is the games I own right here, which I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. This is what I've already accumulated and decided to keep. Some of them I beat, some of them I haven't. They were just added to my collection, waiting for me to get a disc player. But this is a double. I'll be selling it, as I told you guys the story already with that. That was the first game I ever got when I got my PS3. Fallout 3, that's another double. I actually have the Game of the Year edition in my thing, so I'll be getting rid of that. Uncharted, got the platinum in this when I first got my PS3 around 2009. This is one of the games I got, completely finished it, got the platinum, and I went on to play Uncharted 2 and 3, but I did not finish either of them, not even beat the game, nowhere near the platinum. Pure, always heard of. Most of these other games, I haven't even played. I've just heard of. Need for Speed Shift. My bad, guys. Accidentally knocked the tripod there. Need for Speed Shift. Tom Clancy's Hawks 2. Tom Clancy's Hawks 1. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I believe this is the one that's... Oh, it is complete. I thought that was the one that was missing the manual. I believe one of these Ghost Recons are. Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfighter. Yep, that's the one, missing the manual. Formula F1 Championship Edition. Is that F4 or F1? I can't really tell. F1. But complete. I'll have to show you guys my PS1 or PS2 collection too, by the way, sometimes, and even my Sega Genesis. I've got some really rare games on the PS2 and the Sega Genesis. The PS2 I've done really good at, actually, at scoring some really rarities at the flea market for extremely cheap fuel. But I've been hunting video games a very long time. I've been going to flea markets over at least 10 years. I'm 29, and I've been going since I'm like, thrifting, garage selling, over 10 years. That's one's missing the manual. Didn't know that. The Fight Lights Out. Homefront. THQ complete. Crysis 2 limited edition complete. Black Site Area 51 missing manual. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2009. Look at the prices too on all these whoever had this used to own it. They brought these all when they first came out, probably around 2008, 2009, 2010. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. This is not my receipt. That's funny. That's someone else's receipt. Dang, he's got Resistance 2 in there, $60, and $60 for Fallout 3. I got the GameStop receipt, which is actually my receipt in my copy of Demon's Souls. I mean, I've got other GameStop receipts too that I've kept, but that one, the Demon's Souls one's actually mine. Oh, I used to own this, had the platinum in it. Same thing, sold this game off years ago when I finished it, figured. Which is good because I actually got more money back out of it and then got a lot of these games back for cheaper. But I've platinumed this 100%. Same thing with the God of War collection. Don't own that anymore, but I've already got the platinum in it and finished it. Turok. Damn, $40 new. Ooh, nice, complete. The Biru XCOM Classified. It's complete. Red Faction Gorilla. Miss Manual. Beowulf the Game. Complete. Lair, I've heard very bad things, or should I say very great things. But yeah, I've never played any of these. Sniper Elite V2 complete. Spec Ops The Line complete. Prototype 2 complete. Prototype 1 complete. Infamous 2. I have the first one digitally, part of that lawsuit from when PlayStation got hacked and they gave out free digital games. It's one of the digital games I got. Dark, but I haven't played much. I haven't played it at all. I've never played any of the Infamous games at all. Dark Void. Transformers. I'm trying to really go back to games that I've played before and finish trophy collecting. I want to finish Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Some of my favorite games, Metal Gear Solid. Finish Metal Gear Solid 4 Platinum. Rogue Warrior complete. Legendary complete. SOCOM Confrontation. Still have one of the SOCOM games on PS2 complete. Wouldn't mind getting to play that. Oh, that's sealed. That was in the lot I picked up. Sports Champions. Tony Hawk Ride. NASCAR 2008 and Singularity, and I believe it's complete. Yep. So really can't beat that bundle for $50, and along with that came this stuff. I've already sold off some of this now. The SingStar for PS3 with the official mics and the Rockstar. I've gone ahead and already sold that. And what I did get too is this limited edition blue Wii. I'm not going to take it all the way out, but it's the pink nunchuck, blue nunchuck, just the cables. It's in pretty good condition. Not a whole lot of scratches at all. One of the rubber paddings is messed up on the back of it, the footing, a little bit, quite a bit, but that's about it. And I got like $55 for that alone. Came with a big Wii gun and some other Wii mics. I don't know if I'll even be able to sell that if it's worth it. It did come with this, the official Sony PlayStation Move shooter attachment. And this is kind of pricey, I would say, you know. Not a whole lot of these. They're kind of rare for the official ones. That's Sony. You can see it right there. I don't know if I can get to focus on the inside, but they probably sell for like $30 or so. But that I'll probably be keeping that actually. A lot of that other accessories and games. And there's Wii games, which I'm not going to show, and Xbox games, which I've already done listed on eBay and packaged off and shipped anyway. So now I'm just going to go over the games that were my PS3 collection that I already were mine. Some of these I picked up recently, some of these I had. King of Fighter, got a couple years ago when I started collecting for the PS3 and knew it was going to go rare. That's when I started selling a lot of the games that I had just showed you, the cheaper ones, and trying to collect some of the rarer ones. And now I was able to get all those back too for like $1. Clive Barker's Jericho, I remember I picked it up at Goodwill for like $3, never played it. Deadly Premonition, still sealed. I could pick that up for like $10 at a Walmart Black Friday deal. Splatterhouse, I picked that up when I knew that it was starting to go rare on PS3. Never played none of those. Same thing with these saws. I picked these up from a yard sale for I think maybe $3 or $4 each, maybe. Quite a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago or so. Ghostbusters, I just picked this up recently with the orange box for $4 each, complete. Same thing with the Sly collection. I used to own this. Sold my sealed copy on eBay a while ago because I never played it and disc drive is broken, so I sold it for like $18, $20 or something on eBay. Got that back for $4 at the flea market. Grand Theft Auto 4. This I actually played. Finished it, got the platinum. I helped some people get the platinum doing Fly the Co-op. This game I had started playing when my disc laser broke. Didn't get to finish. Definitely want to. I beat Metal Gear Solid 4. I told you the story already. Not going to go into it much more. I want to finish my platinum trophy. It was the first game I got on the PS3. Heavy Rain. Haven't played it at all. Fallout 3. Haven't played it at all. Just basically like booted these games. Duke Nukem. I played a little bit. This was a gift given to me a long time ago, is why I never got rid of it. Ico, I played a decent amount. I would say maybe almost half the amount of the game. Definitely want to finish it and would like to get the platinum trophy too, as well as Shadow of the Colossus because I never played that and I know they're very famous games. Sonic Generations. Was in the middle of playing it when my disc laser broke. Arkham City, never played. I was playing Arkham Asylum, which I no longer have, and I had gotten about halfway through Asylum and got about half the trophies done. Dark Souls 2 sealed. I own this digitally, and I platinumed the game. I just wanted to have a sealed extra copy. Like I told you, Demon Souls, I picked it up the day it released. Dark Souls, the first one, have platinum. Some of my favorite games on PS3 is the Soul series besides Metal Gear Solid. And this is my actual copy of Demon Souls with my receipt that I brought it on October 6, 2009. I canceled Modern Warfare 2 for Demon Souls. I wonder if it has, like, I wrote my name on it, but it might have my account. Oh yeah, EB Edge, something, I don't know. But it's my receipt anyway, I could assure you. You could see it's on my PSN account if you're on my friends list. You'll see the trophy stamps from. I got the first trophy, I think, like 2 days after or so, maybe on the 8th, October 8th in 2009. Folklore, picked that up when I knew it was starting to go rare. And all these are complete because these were all my games in the orange box. I picked that up just a couple weeks back actually for $4 at the flea market. But anyway, that's my collection. And basically, if you go back and you look at my old PS3 video, you'll basically get a good idea if you watch this video and watch that video of games that I've played, platinumed, finished, used to own, no longer own, or new games that I've picked up or gotten back, in other words. So, because there was some sealed collector's editions that I did sell off, and I probably don't plan on getting those back. I got good money for them, and I won't be able to get them as cheap as I first got them the first time. And I'm not that big of a collector. When I get a deal like this, and I can make all my money back with some of the accessories, then I'll keep the games. And even then, like, this is my stack for one, but the new stuff I picked up, I'll keep a lot of that, but I might get rid of some of it. I'll just have to see. Hopefully I'll get a new PS3 in 2019 with a disk drive or fix mine. But anyway, stay tuned for some more content. I got stuff from other systems, PS4, and some retro stuff too. Anyway, peace out, YouTube. See you guys later.